Caroga. Qapla.
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to get your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Open Lines plus Call of Duty Warzone, Thursday for June 10th, 2021. You know, there's a special day about June 10th. Specifically today is the 13th anniversary of my web forum, and I know most of you've heard me say it, but you probably never looked at it, and even if you did, you probably don't care. But my web forum, my website, juot.net, my first great internet love, if you will, where I spent my earlier years online, getting to know people through web forums rather than through YouTube. JUOT is still up and running today. Still, many of the people, we go back not only 13 years on that website, but another 5 to 10 years before that on the previous site that JUOT grew out of, which was called jeepsunlimited.com. And then JUOT became just the off-topic section. So Jeeps Unlimited, off-topic. JUOT.net was born because on June 8th, 2008, the corporate entity that purchased the Jeeps Unlimited website from a guy, Chris, made the incredibly terrible decision to ban and delete their off-topic forum and ban everybody who wasn't posting quote unquote on topic. And overnight, I had a very, well, over 2 nights. It took 2 nights to get the forum set up. But then I had the busiest and best part of the forum for free. And I was afraid I was going to actually have to spend money to buy it at some point. But no, they basically just handed it to me. And 13 years later, granted, it's a much smaller group than it used to be. Lots of the people got married, had kids, and no longer had time to do the things that we used to do. But some of us are still there. We are 20s, our 30s, and now into our 40s, and some older than that. But a lot of us were in our young 20s when we found the place. And we've lived our lives together. We've seen our families grow. I've seen many of them get married and have kids. Some get divorced. Unfortunately, some die. But that is life. That's life, and it's just something to remember. JUOT. And my friends on that site, they were there for my year in the hospital. They kept the site going even after I fell into a coma and stopped paying the website bill. And they found the site was taken offline one day. Then they talked to my sister and got her permission to hack my email address, my AOL account, which thankfully I had a really crappy, weak password on, and they were able to get in. And then they were able to pay the bills as me and get the site turned back on. And so when I was out of the coma, one of the members who lived very near me brought a printed binder of over 3,000 posts, of 3 binders of over 3,000 get well wishes that people had made on the forum from me to me and the family. And really, really was just an incredible part of my life. Now the phone's ringing. Spam. It's spam, Sassy. It's okay. It's spam. Goodbye. So for today, Richie Poole was first in the chat, and he says first, and I said Richie, and he said bird, and he said, Richie Poole says bird, please stop eating my cat's food and crapping on my patio furniture. Will do, Richie. I thought you wanted me to do that. 47 Yorktown says Bird of Prey will be cursing a blue streak today. It shall be glorious. Yes, because we're playing some Call of Duty. Mago says, hope you're feeling better, Bird. Today, so far, knock wood, has been a good day. We will see how things go. Richie Poole says, what is this? Early Prey again. Yes, I started early. Black Delegation says, I played Call of Duty with Bird once. It was incredible. Well, you're welcome to play again, Black Delegation, if you want, or anyone else who wants to play. It's Bird of Prey 5, hashtag 1964. Is my BattleNet account. Black Delegation, Qapla as a new channel member. Welcome to the Caroga Orphan level, Black Delegation. Thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. I will add you to the credits for next time. The Random Menaces Warzone, 10 minutes foreplay, 10 seconds action and death. Son of a bitch. And then I put in the link to join the panel. And I pinned it. Immortal Technique says, hello, everyone. Glory to all your houses. Glory to your house, Immortal Technique. Nicole says, you need to slow down for deorbit burn. I don't get the reference, Nicole. Every time you say it, I'm not sure. I thought I got the reference once. Now I'm not so sure. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio, Bird of Prey and chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. And Richie Poole prefers 15 to 20 minutes of foreplay, but that's just him. Thomas Potts says, pray for Deej. He's gone woke and is going to move in with Elihu. Yes, Deej, as I predicted, once he started experimenting with the ganja, Deej is going woke. His latest video today, I know it's not a woke video, but it's headed that way. And I told Deej within a year or two, he will be looking to move in with Elihu into San Francisco. And so him and Elihu and Nancy Pelosi are all going to start talking about, the way things ought to be. And Deej is going full on woke. It hasn't happened yet, but he's headed that way. You should all watch Deej's video, though. He did put out a good video on Loki today, and some channels he feels not giving it their due. I honestly only watched Deej's video about Loki and anti-trackers. I didn't really see any bigger channels mention Loki at all, to be honest. I wasn't looking, though. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello and Qapla. Hail Caroga. Hail Birdo Prey. Hail Mamo Prey. Thank you, not Ryan Johnson. And John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Nicole says 40s, hells, try 50 something. Well, a lot of us were in the 40s. Certainly there are people older, indeed. Mako says, this story turned depressing quickly. I'm sorry. The last Victorian. Qapla, the last Victorian. Says, Bird of Prey, hail, my dear fellow. Hope all is well with you, my good man. Thank you, last Victorian. I do feel like I got a bit more energy than yesterday. In fact, probably it's because I slept a hell of a long time. I think I went to sleep at like 7 p.m. I turned on the Avengers, the first Avengers movie. I put my CPAP mask on at like an ungodly early hour. And I got maybe 15 minutes into the Avengers and I was out. I didn't wake up until almost midnight. Then I took my pill and stuff and put the CPAP back on. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. and then 5 a.m. And then at 5:30 a.m. I was up for the day. But that was a good amount of sleep, over 9 hours of quality sleep. And it really, really helped. Nicole says life is a roller coaster. Indeed. Richie Pools is son of a bitch. I have to go back to work. Have a great stream. Qapla, Richie. Nicole says, have a good one to Richie. Carlo Albanese says, hope all is as well as can be. I hope so too. The Random Menace says, did you get well? Did you get a well? Oh, a well, like for well water. I have one and his neighbor has two. I don't have a well. The one time we had a well, the water smelled like sulfur. It was disgusting. Caroga, Moxley fan says, Bird of Prey, Qapla Bird, hope you and the family are doing well today. Thank you, Moxley. We are doing decent. And Carlo Albanese puts in a hail, Caroga, and sassy emoji. Moxley says, we, the people. Nicole is lolling. And Moxley says, hello to us all. And Black Delegation became a member. And welcome to the stream, the Random Menace.
Greetings from the future. The well was the reference when you said you got 3,000 well wishes, so...
Oh, well
it
wishes.
was supposed to be a joke, yeah.
It was still a joke.
Bad timing, but that's me, you know me.
That's okay. Well, you're in the future, so you're out of the loop with the rest of us.
Out of sync with the rest of you, exactly.
Yes. Mike Richards says greetings to Moxley. Josh Street demands sparkly vampires. Oh, pray. Carlo says, hail Caroga. Hail Carlo. Josh Street says, remember to use that Bird of Prey if you want Bird of Prey to see your Bird of Prey comment. Moxley says, greetings from Texas to Mike Richards. Black Delegation, Hearts Caroga. Awesome. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz says, Qapla Bird of Prey, all power to Caroga. Thank you. Thank you. Nicole says, vampires do not say, again, do not sparkle. Vampires do not, I say again, do not sparkle. Sorry about that. John Street says it's time to watch the great Crash O'Prey when he crashes his parachute. That's probably what will happen. John Araki says breaking news: Carogan spies successfully sabotage the computer system at the Kurdistani presidential palace. Yes, for those of you who didn't see Anti-Tracker stream earlier today, I actually feel bad for Anti-Tracker. His computer died. His main computer died. He's got to send it back. He had to go through hell trying to get his extended warranty company to even take the freaking call. He had to repeat himself every 3 or 4 different times. And finally, the last guy gave away all of his private information. But hopefully he gets his computer repaired. As you guys know, there's a big shortage in the computer industry and boards and components. So I'm afraid that they may not be able to fix it for him.
There is usually companies keep stock.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, that's what. This is what. By the way, as a background information, that is one of the reasons why usually the 3-year services, and when you go even beyond 3 years, like 4-year warranty and 5-year warranty, why they cost so much. It's not a joke. I'm not saying it's not a margin-rich product, because everybody who works in services knows that basically services are pretty much marginful, but as well to keep the stock inventory is pretty demanding on storage space, and electronics you cannot store like common junk somewhere.
Right.
So it costs like a shit ton of money to have those, to have the stock available.
I hope Asurion does do that. Like if it was Dell, I could see it. I have much less faith in a third-party company like Asurion keeping stock, but we'll see. Nicole says, I'm being a nut. Do not mind me, Bird. The fact you read it out makes me smile. Oh, I'm happy that you smile. And John Araki super chat again. Thank you, John. Let's see. Moxley is 42. I'm 42. John Araki says, Bird jumped on early. What depressing story did I miss? I was just talking about my website. My web forum turned 13 years old today, about how it kind of all grew up together on that web forum. We've seen people get married, have kids, and some people even die. It's been a lot of people from all over the world. It's kind of like YouTube 1.0 for me. My first group of internet friends. The Last Victorian says, Vertebrae, I've got you on my speakers at the moment on my big workshop screen while I deal with I have no idea what that is. Recalculate gearbox on a lathe. I'll be dropping in and out. Okay. And Carlos is war. War never changes, indeed. Hey, Hector, you're back. Says, Vertebrae, you sound animated today. Glad you're feeling good. Thank you, Hector. Some of it was probably the sleep. Some of it is I'm down another couple of pounds in fluid weight I was retaining. So that could all be helpful. I'm sure it all adds up. Josh reaches Vertebrae. Why does Caroga smell like bad tuna? New Jersey does. And it's because they're a sewage state mostly. Caroga does not. Caroga smells like morning dew. And I don't mean doo-doo. I just mean like dew, like the water on the grass. Actor says, pity playing this game depresses you a little. Probably. No, I'm going to win today. See, I know. Oh, you guys can't see the screen yet. Let me share the screen. I just need one more kill with a rare weapon to complete my challenge of getting 8 kills. I actually did pretty good this morning when I was playing. 2 kills. John Araki says you need this computer fixed. Auntie needs his computer fixed so he can finish the Borg series.
Yeah, I think he finished. He stopped making the Borg videos even before before he got the new computer. So he is actually back on his old computer where he did all the Borg series. So he could actually continue with the Borg series right now on his old computer.
And I think there's a better chance.
Yeah, I miss all the jokes about Björn Borg and the Hansons and everything. Those were the best ones.
Oh,
I miss those.
The Hansons got a little tiring, at least to me. Thomas is son of a bitch. How'd I drive into the ocean? John Street says, Thomas, it's not hard if you're driving on any bridge in Caroga. Mike Richards blames Kurdistani GPS. John Aragi says, Mamo Prey reading your chat better than Bird of Prey reading your chat. Carlos says, morning dew or mountain dew? No, morning. Ungrima says, do it. Carlos says, I miss Doom's Rules videos. Well, that's true. Yeah, I guess he had to stop them when he wasn't feeling good. Actor says COP reading your chat would be much, much, much better.
Charlie O'Prey.
Charlie, yes, Charlie O'Prey. I agree. And, we're starting to hear his voice. He hasn't fully gone speaking sentences yet, but occasional words. And it's like, wow. So I guess that's the beginning of what his voice is going to be.
Trust me, once the face with all the W questions comes, like why, and so it's going to be very difficult.
Carlos says, remember, live life as if awesome and incredible are a downgrade. Yes, one of the more famous Doom's rules. And an amen from Bradley Briggs. Qapla Bradley. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Please, guys, if anybody else wants to come up on the panel, it is posted, pinned to the top. Just click on it and you'll get the link. You can come up on the panel. I would love to have some people up. So poor Joseph isn't completely alone.
Yeah, I feel abandonment issues already.
Yeah.
Because you're going to play the game and ignore me completely.
Arabic Sonder with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Arabic Sonder. And John Street says, Bird of Prey, having one of your harem members, AOC, reading Dear Bops would work. No, that's not the way it works.
I will probably write once again like few Bob questions because when I heard the cider joke, it got me immediately, so I had to write it.
You wrote the cider joke?
Yes, it was me. I'm the one who came with the sock cutters and then with the cider joke.
Yes, the sock cutters. And hey, Jedi Bill, welcome to the panel.
And Jedi Bill, hello.
Hey, Random Minutes, how you doing?
How you doing, Jedi Bill?
Good. How about you guys?
Well, today's been a good day, knock wood.
Glad to hear him. How's Mama Prey?
Mama Prey is happy that I'm happy.
Excellent.
Perfect. We have finally a heat wave here, around 95 to 100. Around 95, which is always nice.
Goddamn.
People are complaining here, but I like those temperatures, and it's going to stay for at least like a few days here.
We had 90 today, I think, or no, 90 yesterday, Today is cooler.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
100.
Captain Trek is here.
It's 100 where I'm at.
Welcome, Captain Trek.
Captain Trek, hello,
Thank you.
hello.
Hello.
We're 38 Celsius.
Yes. That's basically yeah, that's hot.
With 7% humidity here.
which is okay, which is better than let's say 10 degrees less and I don't know 40% humidity or 50% humidity. Definitely.
We're trying to save on our electric, so we're not running the AC. And I'm screaming, Nina, please, can we turn on the AC?
Oh, how hot is it there?
100 or 38.
My God,
Celsius.
you guys are crazy.
I
100
got
plus in
my
Tucson,
fans. Yeah.
no AC.
Not a chance.
You know what? Actually, and
Wait, do you
this
guys
is-
have a swamp cooler?
No, I have an AC. It's just so expensive to run it.
I know, but a swamp cooler is not bad.
What is that? Can you elaborate?
A swamp cooler is cools by like basically
Water.
Oh, like with water. So we have like water, and it basically just okay. So basically something like a passive cooling system or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, it passes through these coils and whatnot.
Yes.
Makes which one here?
It's definitely cheaper. I'm not sure if as effective as air condition, but definitely cheaper. I'm actually running right now AC in my home office here, and I'm keeping it on 25 Celsius right now. And 25 Celsius, what is 25 Celsius? Jesus, it will be something around 70. 25. Yeah, 77.
Oh, nice. Fully armored up. I just need a better main weapon here.
So, and let me go to the chat because I see here. But Bird of Prey, this is the only alone time Joseph gets from all the cats that moved in with him. Yeah, pretty much. I locked myself in my home office because otherwise I would be occupied by all the cats and dogs that I have here. And Thomas Puss is asking, why is everyone driving towards me on the same side of the road on Burnout Paradise? And Carlos says, yeah, Jedi Bill is here, so yeah. And Captain Trek says hello. Nicole is asking, Jedi, how are you?
I am okay. I'm surviving barely.
Surviving barely. Carlos says hi to Captain. Just Street. Hey Jedi Bill, are you going to watch this Matthew movie night? Will you love the movie?
What is it?
Are you going to watch this Matthew movie night? I don't know what Matthew movie night, what they are doing.
What Anti-Tracker was
Yes.
setting up today was this
Yes.
whole movie night for Matthew tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh.
Is it once again like series of bad movies?
Yeah, what's playing?
Maybe the whole
playing?
Twilight Saga.
No, I promise Twilight is not playing. No.
Thank God.
No, otherwise I would have said, no, Jedi Bill, you got to go.
No.
That would have been the case. Now, if I'm not asleep, I'll be there. So, yeah.
Oh, we got.
So, and Milton says here we are 5 degrees Celsius. That's how hot it is. 5 degrees. Where is Milton based? Where's Milton from?
He is in
Sounds like the
New
Southern
Zealand.
Hemisphere.
Ah,
New
son
Zealand,
of a
Southern
bitch.
Hemisphere. Oh, here we go. As I said,
The guy jumped out of the car again, motherfucker.
He's a Kiwi.
as I said, 10 minutes of foreplay and 10 seconds of yeah.
Now I got a
Here we
pretty
go.
good chance of winning this gulag match as long as it's not with pistols or a shotgun.
Yeah, I can imagine that in the Southern Hemisphere they are going into winter right now. Yeah. How does the globe work? Yay. Black Delegation, Bird of Prey 5, show your loadout next game, Bird. What are your favorite weapons?
Oh, I don't even bother with loadout. I know I should.
Since I'm not playing the game, what does it mean, loadout? What is meant by that?
That's fuck. God damn it. That's I'll go to it since I died. The loadout is you get to pick a bunch of weapons. No, go away. What? Loadout. This is where you get to pick what type of weapons you can choose from. And during the round, your loadout falls from the sky like 5 or 6 minutes
okay.
into the game. The only thing I've done did set up.
So basically the crates,
some
right?
perks,
Yeah.
because it's the only way to get perks. So I use double time, ghost, and tracker. Although I've never seen tracker actually work. I've got lethal grenade and tactical and a flash grenade. For my primary weapon, I just have I don't know what this is, an RPD, light machine gun. And on this one, an AK-47. Those are the only two I bothered to set up at all.
So there you
The
go.
others are defaults. Spike has joined the party. Cool.
Who is Spike?
Okay.
And let's continue with reading the chat. John Araki says, should I say John Archatsky? Because this is how you should actually pronounce the name.
Ghost and Tracker are great. He uses them as well. Cool. That's the only real thing. For the guns, I usually have better guns by the time the loadout comes than I could get from the loadout.
And John says, I would like to have a submariner's perspective on UAPs and the Pentagon report. would be interesting view, and especially from our residential submariner, how he sees it. Why not? And the last Victorian says to me, the random man is, it was 3,200 Celsius, about 8 inches in front of my face a few minutes ago. Oxyacetylene feels the burn not just when you pee.
Wow.
3,200 Celsius. Okay, just to put it into perspective, 3,200 is 5,792 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I really don't think it makes a difference at that point.
No. It's not even a difference between an open and closed casket. Yeah, definitely not.
No casket.
No, it's no casket. It's basically just
It's an urn.
It's a jar, yeah, an urn, yeah. And I know it's you, Monty. Yeah. I learned
What?
it, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago in Bert's stream.
Oh, it's right. It's double, so there's helicopters back.
And it's good to have you back.
I
Definitely.
never play duo, so I forgot that the helicopter is a thing.
And Thomas says, guess what movie trailer he added, Jedi Bill? And it's about anti-tracker adding.
Not Twilight.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh no.
You know, and when I see the trailer with the sparkly teenager who is 100 or whatever jumping in front
Hello,
of the car
Rambling
and stopping
Canuck.
it. Yeah, it's funny.
What's up, Rambling?
And hi, Rambling.
Man.
I still don't see his chat because I have it paused here because I'm trying to read everything. And Carlos says, Gone in 60 Seconds is a fun film. I doubt they are playing that. Gone in 60 Seconds was actually a good movie, and I should watch it again because it has not only Nicolas Cage, it has
Let's
as well
drive into
Angelina Jolie.
Storage Town.
I want to join in.
You want to join in? Next game.
I want to see.
You have it installed, Cherabil? Did you download it?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't even played it yet. So. Wait, update completed.
Nicholas says, Twilight Breaking Wind. Josh is lolling. And Milton says, I'm in t-shirt and shorts at 5 degrees Celsius. I'm not saying it's hot. I'm just saying I have acclimated to the degrees.
I've already been killed.
Cool. What's your record so far?
That was pretty quick. Okay, but there's a chance I'll win this.
With 5 degrees Celsius, which is in Fahrenheit 41, I would be freezing my bottom off.
Yeah, the right area.
Fuck you.
And Bradley gives me the explanation what loadouts are.
God damn it.
Black Delegation says Ghost and Tracker are great. I use those as well. Black Delegation says Spike equals Black Delegation. And Carlos says Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer was a cool character. I liked him a lot.
Well, we get to watch Spike play now.
Yeah. And Actor says, going into winter, but it's supposed to be 20 degrees right now, if you believe that Windows thingy. Yeah, and I shouldn't. Yeah, this is something something new after the latest Windows update. Do you have it as well? The temperatures or the weather forecast in the taskbar?
No.
No?
I haven't had a Windows update in a couple of weeks.
So we are missing out on something. You can turn it off like a notification from the taskbar, basically with the right click, and you can turn it off. But there's a weather forecast or
really?
Current weather basically showing.
What the hell do I need current weather? Didn't they have that in Windows 7?
They had those pop-up apps that you could basically those tiles that you could pin to your desktop, yeah. And then they, yeah. And Milton says we get 35 degrees Celsius over summer, midwinter normally minus 11 degrees Celsius. Hey. It's midwinter and it's only 5 degrees
Thank
Celsius.
You.
Lucky.
He bought me back. Bought me back.
So you get even like minus 11. That's oh yeah, you are literally, yeah, you are really south. Yeah. I'm following actually on TikTok one guy and one girl who are based in the science station on South Pole, and they are doing like videos, like educational videos, and they are showing around the station and everything. They are close to the magnetic South Pole. Sorry, not magnetic, geographic South Pole, and it's interesting. All the clips that they are showing, how the life goes there, what experiments they are doing there. It's really really interesting. And Black Delegation says, Bird of Prey, get the loadout from now on when it's safe. We need ghosts during the end game.
Loadout will do.
And here's the Ramblings greeting. Burn, baby, burn. Carlos says Twilight Zone. Black Delegation says we can switch to trios at some point for a change of pace. Maybe our third will be a beast. It's like he means team play, right? So that I understand.
Yeah. So if we get 3 or 4 players, we'll switch to however many we got.
Mm-hmm. And last Victorian says to me, oxyacetylene is cutting flames. Some Muppets crash the carrying on a lathe. What's a lathe? I even don't know the word. I've bought and wasn't looking while it's running, so it really mangled it. So now I have to cut bits of it. Okay, and now I need to Google. Those words that I even don't understand. It's funny.
I think he understands that word.
Translate. And English translation. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Voz na sústruhu. Mm-hmm. Now I get it.
He's on the roof.
I'm going to try something. English, because somebody told me that if you type, "Are you watching me?" and put a question mark in Google, translate from English.
Carlo, there's no more Futurama. This last week was the last Futurama.
It was BS.
There is no Futurama this Sunday.
That's so sad. That's so sad, but never mind. We are going to watch Discovery as you promised, yeah?
We're not watching Discovery.
Nico says don't have an Xbox. Sorry, go.
I'm sorry. This Saturday is Full Metal Jacket. This Sunday, we're going to do a Sunday movie. And then next Sunday is Periscope Down, where Darren is going to try and join us.
Oh, you spoke with him?
It's called Down Periscope.
Down Periscope. So we're going to have a double movie feature this weekend. Saturday is Full Metal Jacket, and I'm still figuring out Sunday. Sunday is probably be a sci-fi movie, because I want some type of sci-fi movie for Sunday.
Okay. I won't join you on Saturday because I'm really not interested in Full Metal Jacket.
No problem.
But on Sunday, if it's
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China. That's actually a good movie.
It is not sci-fi, but it's a good movie.
It is sci-fi.
I would like to watch some spy movies.
It's sci-fi?
Yes, Big Trouble is sci-fi. Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
What type of spy movies?
I don't know. It's like plenty of spy movies. So I started watching once again the whole Mission Impossible series. I'm watching as well the Bourne movies. like
Yeah.
this type of movies. What was the movie with Brad Pitt and Robert? Was it Brad Pitt, Robert Redford?
Yeah, Spy Game.
Spy Game. Yeah, that one. That's a good movie. I'm not sure how you like James Bond movies. We could do the James Bond series.
Um,
If
I
it's
mean,
something.
I watched some of them.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the
Yeah.
old ones. Weren't.
Casino Royale is the best one of the better ones. Before.
You mean with Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thank
actually
you.
good one. Yeah, that one I like. And I know that many people don't like the James Bond movies with Timothy Dalton, but I like those. And especially Living Daylights because it play a big chunk of the movie plays in Bratislava. So
I'm looking up that movie and I don't see anything sci-fi about Big Trouble in Little China at all. Action, more of a kung fu type movie. No.
there's a problem. I have a little mix up with in all those with all those 80s movies that I haven't watched like for a very long time. I remember watching it, but I'm not sure. I can be even mixing up either movies or maybe even movie plots.
Oh yeah, done that before.
So I'm not going to die on that hill fighting
No.
your Jedi build
no.
about if it's sci-fi
Oh, no.
or not.
Yeah, let's see here. American fantasy martial arts action comedy film. I don't. Which I don't mind. I kind of like those actually.
And Bradley says, Bird's life in this game usually gone in 60 seconds. Yeah.
More or less.
It's basically not even 60 seconds. It's like, see, he is. What's happening with you?
I'm dead.
You're dead?
I'm dead. My teammate's nowhere near me.
What did he do? Did he
He had to
basically
get
disintegrated
moving.
you?
The guy killed me. I'd seen from the air that this building had a bunch of stuff on top of it. So I was able to pick up a good gun, a bunch of bullets, and some extra armor and stuff. But then by the time I was trying to catch up with Spike, I ended up being shot at by a sniper who got me.
And Carlos says, I'm off this Sunday. What did happen? Where did the chat jump?
I know.
The chat jumps.
This is so annoying. Where did I finish? Okay, here.
I hate it when you try to jump in a window and you can't make it.
Milton says, one of my pharmacists says it's minus 10 degrees outside. The other says minus 11 Celsius. I ran out of temperature-related conversation. It's cold. It's more than enough to say it's cold.
I hate the sun is setting in this game eternally. Like it makes
and the last Victorian. You don't need to have an app for current weather. There is a massive cool game called Outside from the developers of Life. You just go outside, and if you're wet, it's raining, etc. Yeah, pretty much. And this is something that I find really interesting.
Shit,
when
the gas
somebody
is
asks
closing.
Me, oh, the zone is shrinking, right?
The zone is shrinking. Yeah. It stopped. Did it stop shrinking? I hope so. God, I hope so. Otherwise, this was a very bad idea.
And Milton says we get 100% humidity almost all year round and 240 days of rain on average normally. More. 240 days of rain.
My teammates in the gulag. Shit, and I'm under attack. Rock, run! No, I'm dead. Oh
Good
shit!
God.
That was so close.
You will
I
join
was so close to getting out of there.
You will join your teammate in.
I don't know if he's
In
going
the
to
gulag.
survive the gulag. No, I already had my chance. So, oh, he did. He made it out. God damn.
And the last Victorian, I'm checking.
Damn, he's got 6 kills already.
What you sent me? Okay, nice. It's a nice workbench. Nectar says, Milton, you should know then the answer to the question, is water wet? And actually, there is an answer on Google, and it says that water is not wet, that water makes things wet. That's the official Google explanation. I still think water is wet. Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
agree.
Bradley says water isn't wet, makes things wet. Yeah. And Super Blubberpoos says hello guys. Hello Super Blubberpoos.
Welcome positive candor to the stream.
And Nicole says Babylon 5 Sundays.
I like that idea.
Qapla positive candor. Hello.
Hey,
And
Cinnabon Bunny.
Hey, Cinnabon.
And hey Cinnabon. Yeah, Cinnabon was streaming today on Twitch, somewhere during Captain Trek stream and during Anti-Tracker stream. So he had me there for a short time, but I still had to work.
There late.
I had to work, so I had to leave the stream, unfortunately.
I just turned on my AC.
And I'm back again.
And by the way,
I'm going to try to make this not regret this.
I don't know about Bert. How does it sound to you, the Babylon 5 Sundays? But the thing is, I never watched the Babylon 5, and I know to many people it may be like shocking reveal or something. But when I started watching it, I didn't like it, and it was somehow too similar to Deep Space Nine, and then I realized that it's basically the same concept of the show. And it would be a good chance for me to get into it. Yeah, but it's really something like for your consideration. And Google, do a barrel roll, and Bird of Prey, good choice of movie. Do a barrel roll. Why should I?
We gotta
barrel roll is.
No, wait. Let me get in. Why won't it let me in the goddamn truck? Seriously?
That's funny.
Don't run me over. I'll get in the back.
Guys, just type into Google, do a barrel roll, and click on the G. It's funny. And Carlos says he loves down Periscope, Sunday. Bird of Prey 5 might eat the out-of-date spam Mamo Praise saves for him. And Nicole says The Hidden. Carlos says Tomorrow Never Dies. Is it like your favorite James Bond movie? I've been watching Mission Impossible again too. Yeah, it's on Netflix. That's why I just let it play. And I especially love the first one because that was like the least crazy out of
Hello,
them.
Mountains of Elysium.
Greetings, Mountains of Elysium.
And once again, the chat jumped on me.
Of course.
What's up, Carlo Albanese?
Nicole says the French Connection. That's a good tip for a spy movie. Thank you. And there was as well one with Robert Redford, something Concord, Condor, Operation Condor. Was it called? Not Concord, Condor. Something spy movie. And you know what? I'm going to take notes because those are movies that I want to rewatch. Where's the pen here?
What the hell am I? I'm the glue.
Condor Operation. And Jedi Bill, since you are such a movie geek and Positive Candor, I think you as well. There was one movie with Omar Sharif and the guy who played the main role
Son of
in
a
Love
bitch.
Story, and it was something about green smaragds or
Green.
something.
Solvent green?
You know what the problem is? I know the movies either from with the German title or the titles that were used in Czech or Slovak language, and it had something green in one of those translations. But you know what? IMDb.com, and it was a movie from the 70s probably.
Yeah, that would be solvent green. 1973.
Okay, Jedi Bill or anyone else who wants to join, now's the time.
How do I get out of practice mode? I've been stuck in practice mode and I can't get out.
Well, at least Soylent Green is a science fiction movie.
That's what I said, Solvent green. Well, cover me pickles. I've been pronouncing it wrong.
What's your
Green Eyes? Green Eyes, 1981. That was the movie that I'm looking for. Green Eyes.
Jedi Bill? I don't think you're listed as a friend of mine.
No, you're probably not. Sad face, sad face.
Green Eyes, and I remember.
Let me add you.
How do I exit out of practice mode? I'm in practice.
And Ryan O'Neal, yeah, exactly. That's the movie. That's the movie. And I just remember that I watched it and I really liked it. And
do you know your like whatever name or whatever?
What's your name and
account name?
Yeah, the account name. Is Jedi Bill or did you use the zombie slasher?
That's a good question. I forgot. Wow.
And Milton says you can have dry water or wet water. Dry water is normally.
Yeah, Jedi Bill 797. Yeah.
Friend request failed. You have an Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, friend request sent.
Okay. It's right. Yeah, it's right in my up right hand corner.
Okay, you got to accept it.
Oh. You know what? You should call your cousin Dips here because he's probably the one who can
He's
actually
probably
play the game.
working right now. Yeah.
Oh shoot! But he's the one who can play the game.
One day we'll get dibs on.
You know what? That would be interesting. I don't know what his schedule is and everything because I understand that he's streaming during the night usually. If he's doing
Yeah.
his streams, and yeah.
Set. Okay, X.
But
Friend
I'm not
request
sure.
accepted.
But I'm not sure if you wouldn't have to switch the stream to adults only with him.
No, we have to do it with adults only.
Just because of his language, because he is.
What, is his language worse than mine?
Oh yes, you never watch his streams?
I do. I don't think they're any worse.
So you know what? The F-bombs fly there almost as fast as the bullets. So.
Doesn't matter how many times you say the F-bomb. 4, 5, 25. It doesn't need to be adult. Not on YouTube. You accepted the friend request, Jedi Bill?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, there you are. Okay.
Are we talking instant Ricky level or above? For swearing.
On par.
Okay.
But it's you know what? Not always. I would say during like when you have like drama coming up in a game and yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a trio. Have you played the game yet, Jedi?
No, I suck.
No, you haven't played it.
Nope.
I was just practicing.
Oh boy.
But I play Call of Duty, so.
You know what? This is going to be funny because now the question is now not if you're going to win or something. It's who's going to last longer. Okay.
Who's going to die first?
Or who's going to die first? Yeah.
Spike there is level 212. I'm level 73, and Jedi Bill is level 1.
And there were
Springtime says,
greetings.
how are you doing after becoming one with 10,000 love puppies? And Mamo Prey now getting the love of 2 Mamo Preys? What? I don't understand that, Springtime.
And Milton says here, I live in a subtropical rainforest near Pureland, New Zealand. I live in the driest part of the Westland district and also the warmest part.
Hey,
Okay.
There's no better way to learn it than to trial
This
by
is
fire.
practice, Bill. You have a minute to practice. It doesn't matter how much you die or whatever.
It's not Jedi Bill, right? That you're shooting at?
I don't think it was because he killed me pretty quickly.
And Darth Maul says Mission Impossible 3 was directed by J.J. Abrams. Did his skills get better over time, stay the same, or get worse over time?
There we go.
The thing is, I like the. You know, this is a question like asking if Jonathan Frakes is a bad director on Discovery. You know,
yes,
pretty much. You pretty much get the story, and I think it was shot competently. I like the movie, and it's really well done. I think it's the one with the Burj Khalifa, right, where he is. Where Tom Cruise is climbing up the Burj Khalifa.
I guess we're landing at the salt mines.
So it was a good movie. I actually which movie I liked the least was probably the second one. The second one, it had too many. It had too many slow motion.
Did you guys
shots.
not jump off? Ah, fuck. What the hell was the point of marking these things if nobody was coming down? Ah, God damn it.
The arcade, you could watch The Master of Disguise. Yuck. Debbie does Bayside, says Mike Richards.
Nice.
And Thomas says to Cinnabon that Burnout was on $5. Milton says Bird gets into video games, picks up controller, already dead. Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up. And Dartmouth says, so Bird of Prey 5's teammates sacrificed him for the greater good. Carlos says Universal Soldier is a good film series. I enjoy the two Canadian ones set after the first film. Most people haven't seen them because Van Damme ain't great, but it's done well. You know what? I remember only watching the first one. Yeah, I don't know any of those sequels. And Nicole says Murder's Row and The Wrecking Crew. What are those for? What are those movies? I'm just taking Murder's Row. Oh, it's a comedy spy film. Okay. And Wrecking Crew. It's with Dean Martin. Okay, seems like Dean Martin movies. You might like those, Bert.
What's with Dean Martin?
Movies that Nicole
That's
suggested
cool.
here. Murder's Row and The Wrecking Crew. And Milton, where did I finish? That's what she said, yeah. A good time killer game. Outside an Old Man, There Is No Sanctuary. Logan's Run. Oh, Logan's Run. That's a good sci-fi movie. Definitely fits the category of 10 years plus. It's with, what's his name? Michael. The actor. Main cast, yeah. A Boy and His Dog, says Nicole.
I don't know. Have you ever done Close Encounters or no?
We did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We did Close Encounters at
And you did
35.
E.T.? And you did E.T.?
Did we do Close Encounters?
We
Yes, we
do
did.
Close
Yeah.
Encounters.
I remember.
E.T.?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we did E.T.
Okay. How about E.T.? That's cool.
And which version? Which version, Positive Candor?
I would say the deluxe or whatever you call it version.
The new one where they remove the guns?
Cold Day in Hell before.
Well, I would play the one with the guns versus the
With the
walkie-talkies.
guns,
But yeah, if you have that version still.
I don't, because I have the version that came out on Blu-ray, the 25, what was it?
25th anniversary, probably?
25th anniversary or 35th anniversary, or I don't know. I have the Blu-ray. What year was it? It was 2000. It was 1981. 81 was it? The original movie. So how many years? So it will be like at least 35 years.
That's 40. Well, wait. They said this is the 40th anniversary of Indiana Jones. Also, this coming weekend, right? I think they said.
Yeah, we watched. However, unfortunately, we watched all the three mediocre movies and the great fourth one. Yeah.
Oh no, you never did. You don't have Indiana Jones Chronicles, do you?
No.
What is it? What is Indiana Jones Chronicles?
That was a TV show.
Son of a bitch.
About the young indie? The young indie?
Yeah. Young indie Indiana Jones Chronicles, whatever. Yeah.
That was actually an interesting show. I don't know. I know. I remember barely
It
watching it.
had Sean Flannery.
Yeah,
was the lead.
Sean Patrick
Yeah.
Flannery. Yeah, Sean Patrick Flannery. Yeah.
But yeah, if you got ET with the guns versus the walkie-talkies, that'd be cool.
I think I have the gun. I have the walkie-talkie version already. I have it on
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
walkie-talkies is what they replace the guns
Son
with.
of a
Yeah.
Dead. Jedi Bill, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Son of a.
He's lasting no longer again. He
This
never
is
played
Jedi
the game.
Bill. We're watching Jedi Bill now. I'm spectating you.
How can he last longer if he's never played the game? That's what I wonder.
That's because
I don't know. I think
it's because Bert really sucks at the game. That's the.
Well, I'm not avoiding. I'm going in. I'm trying to find and kill people.
He's not. Is that what
I
you
don't
said?
know. He's running down the road. That's your friend. Don't shoot him. That's your friend.
All right.
That's Spike.
All right. Okay. I hear ya already.
Get in the truck. Get in the truck. Go up to the truck and press X. Or whatever. It tells you what to press to get in the truck.
X. There we go.
There you go.
How do you?
And
a pistol is all I have. I wouldn't need more than a pistol here.
And Carlos says it's possible to have ice that it's over 1,000 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is by what, lowering the pressure or increasing the air pressure? Either the one or the another. By changing the air pressure, you can have basically a.
Wait, where's it going again?
And Nico says we have all the people gone.
Did you know that M&M's was first offered the candy thing in ET, but they declined? Did you know that?
Yep.
And therefore Reese's Pieces got it, and obviously got the fame and the money. But M&M's was offered it first.
And I have another movie suggestion here. Threats. 1984 British-Australian apocalyptic war drama television film jointly produced by the BBC.
I don't think he wants a war movie, do you? Do you want a war movie?
He's doing a war movie right now.
Yeah, but I think 2 war movies is enough. Well, one.
Which 2 have you done? Which one have you done?
Well, I'm going to do Full Metal Jacket.
Oh,
and then
okay.
the Periscope Down, or Down Periscope, whatever.
Down Periscope.
Mountains of Greece.
You probably should do
Jedi Bill, look for a gun, man.
You should do the other good submarine movies like U-571 and what was the other one? Das Boot. Das Boot? Do you have Das Boot?
Das Boot.
Das Boot?
No, not boot. Boat.
Boat.
Do you have that?
You were on your foot.
Well, that's what the movie's called. I'm just saying.
Hey, there you go. Pick up a mine, a landmine, and you can pick up a rocket launcher.
Okay, there we go.
Get the landmine too.
Don't step on it.
No, I'm not gonna step on it.
But yeah, have you watched any of those?
No, I haven't. The only submarine
Are
movie
you
we watched was
interested in any of those?
Hunt for Red October. Honestly,
so you're not interested in the other sub movies?
I mean, maybe.
I would ask Darren Wagner which would be the best one to watch, since he would know which would be more accurate.
That's both.
Run Silent, Run Deep. Yeah, Run Silent, Run Deep.
Run Silent, Run Deep is another one. Yeah, you're right. Das Boot is a war movie, a World War II movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like U-571 is also.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Same.
How do I know where you guys are?
We're circles.
They're circles.
Or is triangles on your map?
Triangles.
I'm blue.
Yeah, I see you.
I don't know which one. What color are you guys?
Okay.
Milton says, I heard the next Indiana Jones movie was called Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Alzheimer's Medication.
You're green, Jedi Bill.
You saw. I imagine you already
that.
saw Greyhound off of Apple TV, right?
Yes, I saw Greyhound.
Okay.
Here, Jedi Bill, there's guns and stuff in here.
Yeah, I see that.
And I imagine you saw K-19 the Widowmaker, right?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
That was a good movie.
Pick it up. No,
if I remember correctly.
The gun up.
The Widowmaker.
All right, there we go.
Okay, if you hit the... Oh, what the hell's that? Okay, Jedi Bill, to switch between weapons, hit... You have the Y button.
Yeah.
You can hold two different weapons. So pick up this RPG again, so you have it if you need it.
You've played Crimson Tide, haven't you?
Princess Bride?
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
we should do Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You've got two guns now?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because that has Gene Hackman plus,
Then I'll take the RPG. I don't know where.
That's probably.
Where is?
Whoa,
oh shit! Ah, fuck!
We were.
I was gonna say, where was Spike? Spike's dead. Did we both die?
Yeah, we both did. We're captured.
I mean,
you've got to win this, Jedi Bill. You have to win this, or we all die. You've got to win this so you can buy us back.
You already did the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, right?
Gee, put the pressure on.
And I'm not. I don't intend to.
What?
I found it boring.
Okay. Well, how about
didn't you do it, Bert? Are you sure we didn't watch?
Maybe we did.
How about Crimson Tide?
I know that I watched it. I think last year, and I hardly doubt that I would watch it by myself.
Just you got to shoot these with the triggers. Each trigger does the left and right gun. Shoot! Fuck.
Okay, do that.
Yeah, I would say Crimson Tide with Gene Hackman and.
Oh shit! Somebody's been waiting.
Who's been waiting?
Rock Solid has been waiting backstage for a while.
Hi, RXP.
What's up?
I think he's asleep.
What's up?
Oh, hey, sorry. I thought I was Pickles for a second there.
He has afternoon wood in his finger. Yeah.
I even put the cam on and everything for you. You let me sit back there for like 10 minutes.
Nobody told me you were back there.
Oh, you don't pay attention to the chat anyway, so don't give me that.
There's nothing in the private chat.
Nothing in the private chat. Not one word. Not one.
Gary, what earphone are you wearing? What's the brand?
This is a Raycon. Here, hang on.
Oh, those Raycons. You have the Raycons. Okay.
Yeah.
How are they? Tell me.
So I have. Hang on 1 second.
Because
so I have the E50, and I just recently got the E55s because I've had these about 2 years now, and the batteries are just starting to not hold a charge.
Mm-hmm.
They're comfortable. They've got good bass. They work okay for a microphone if you're going to use it for hands-free. I like the fact that on the new ones, they actually do induction charging, so I can sit it on my induction charger, and it just charges for me. The one thing on the older E50s that I have found is I've worn them so much that occasionally the ear tips come off and get stuck in my ear, and that's the first time that happened. That was kind of disconcerting. It reminded me of Chekhov meeting Khan for the first time because he never met him before then.
I can tell you one thing. It happened to me with headphones, with earphones, and I ended up in emergency room at 6 a.m. because I fell asleep with those, and it just got it got stuck in my ear, and it was the more I was trying to get it out, the deeper it went. So I was like, okay, F it. It didn't hurt or anything, you know, but
No, it's
but
just the
still,
weirdest damn feeling that you knew it
it's
was there.
exactly the weirdest feeling in the world. So I went to the emergency room, and the guy was like, you know what, this is such a stupid thing, we are not even doing the paperwork. And he was like, just come over. He took like a pair of tweezers.
Yep.
And he just pulled it out, and I was like, okay, thank you.
Well,
Because-
and I've got a Swiss Army knife in my desk at work, and that's where it happened the first time. So I'm sitting there like, or who was it? Was it one of the episodes where like Geordi was digging in Data's ear or something like that, and trying to hit something, and I felt like that.
It was the Ferengis when they were trying to turn on
That's what it was. Little Green Man.
the Little Green Man, yeah, that episode, yeah.
Which, you know, if Bird cared about his fans at all, he'd actually stop his gameplay and just turn on Little Green Men right now. But
no, I'm not going to put on Little Green Men on a Call of Duty Open Lines Thursday.
Well, fine. Screw me, I guess.
Especially since we watched Little Green Men not all that long ago.
And you should watch it again because it's that good.
Oh, wait. No,
and
it's
don't
not
forget
where we
to
want
make
to
7
jump.
up yours.
We're jumping towards the military base. Okay? Toward the military base. You might not be able to make it all the way there, but as close as you can get.
I'm actually drinking Coke with a splash of whiskey.
Okay, jump
I did
now.
that earlier.
Without
Just
whiskey.
no whiskey.
No whiskey, because it's still a light coming through your windows. So yeah.
Put out, deploy your parachute.
Well, and no whiskey just because I don't drink.
Okay. Cutting parachute again, so we can drop on down. Deploying. And I killed myself.
And now I understand what Nicole
somebody. Son of a bitch.
Why did you commit suicide?
I dropped too far. I cut the parachute too quickly.
And Siege of Jarrettville, yeah. It's on Netflix. It's one of those movies. Station Zero.
D just opened the door.
It's basically looks like if I don't catch all the movies here, I will just rewatch the stream for the movie tips that I'm getting in the chat. What did I say, Deej? The more I tried to get it out, the deeper it went. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. And you know what? What went deeper? The tip went deeper.
The tip counts.
And the tip counts, yeah. That's what I said, and you can clip it. And Darth Maul says, Emilia Clarke has gotten a movie deal for her comic book. Shake my head. It's going to be called Mom, Mother of Madness versus Crimson Tide. And
Yay, I won the gulag.
Shit, door. Be right back.
Okay, so I'm redeploying.
And Mountains puts the hashtag more cats for Joseph. It has to be said. Yeah, of course it has to be said. And Nicole, yes, splash of whiskey goes with anything. Pretty much. Spend cash at buy station.
You hear Jedi Bill?
Yo.
Okay.
I'm
Let's go over to the next hangar.
trying to stay on your 6th, man.
Where's Spike? We gotta get money, man. We need to get money so we can.
I just grabbed the whole pile of money.
Cool. Okay, we got 2,200. We need more than that. We need more money so we can get Spike back.
All right.
Oh, and I jumped like.
Where do I find more? anywhere.
A few chats. Nicole says she got this bought in steel case. And Deej says, hail on hail on Hector. And
Shit, we gotta
Solivoid
run.
says,
Jedi
Kelly
Bill, see that white line
White line,
on the map? We gotta
Yeah.
kind of follow it. The circle's closing. We're outside the circle.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. What's his face? Spike has made it out. Spike made it out on his own.
So he bet on you, basically.
He won his gulag match like I did. Okay, but Jedi Bill,
Yo.
we gotta follow this white line. We got to get out of here before the circle closes and we die
If
of
you need to
gas.
follow a white line, just tell him to pretend that he's Hunter Biden. That's cocaine.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't make that connection, but I definitely made the credit
Where are
card
you,
wipe
Bert?
out the connection.
Shit! I'm being shot at. And I'm
Boom.
down. And I'm
you're
dead. Son of a bitch.
Because the
Jedi
moment
Bill, you were shooting at me.
I wasn't shooting. I didn't fire any shots.
Then why weren't you protecting me?
Why weren't you protecting yourself, for
You
Christ's
ran
sake?
away from me. You didn't let me stay on your six, man.
Bert, the problem is, Bert, you are always dying execution style from behind. You are never facing your enemy. It's always basically just
Well,
an
it is the best
execution.
time to shoot someone is in the back. It's not my fault they know this.
The problem is it's always your back.
My day's gonna come.
Problem is, we're all going to be dead by then.
Absolutely.
And Hector says, Darth, what about those 45D cinemas where will they splash you? They will splash in your face. Oh, you know what? I hate those. I don't remember which movie I was. It was. I went to such a theater only once, and it was so annoying. First of all, when you have your seat, you have to have your legs basically, or your feet basically put on the seat as well, on the contraption that's on the bottom of the seat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really shaking, and it's annoying while you are eating your popcorn. Your seat is shaking, and then they are really. And it was a movie, something like a disaster. I don't remember. I think it was something like a disaster movie, where there was always like water splashing, explosions, wind blowing, and all the jazz. And it's just annoying. It's basically like being in a bad weather in an open air theater. I really didn't enjoy that. And Mountain says, did anyone else get the taste for raw meat and hunt down a deer after getting your vaccine shot, or was it just me? Looks like it was just you. Hector says, mine got me craving bananas and I slept in a tree.
There's an easy solution to all that.
Yeah.
Don't get the shot.
I got it. I'm still here.
My mom is really concerned that my heart failure was from the shot.
No, it's not.
Well, file a lawsuit then.
You can't.
Nope. You can't. That's the problem. You can't.
You can't. Why not?
Nope. And it's not only US. It's not only a US thing. It's basically a worldwide thing.
Well, the New World Order wanted to make sure that. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Shit. Sorry. Sorry. Damn it.
Those, I think, reptilians, right?
Jedi Bill, God damn it. Sorry, Jedi Bill.
And Jedi Bill gave Bird of Prey 5 Carogan warning 9 times in the back.
Yeah.
Roxley, did you lose weight or you have a flattering camera?
I clearly don't have a flattering camera.
He clearly lost some weight over the time.
Not
Looking
really.
back at his 4-year anniversary video, you certainly lost weight from 4 years ago.
No, could be
Well,
could
then
be
it
shooting
just
with
got-
a DSLR versus my cell phone. I don't know, but no, I haven't. I've been 250 or so for the last 25 years.
Really?
You definitely don't. Yeah, I guess the difference in the camera does make a lot of difference because yeah.
Yeah, the depth of field has definitely improved. I've noticed that. The only time I lost any real weight is when I went into my super deep depression and stopped eating and almost killed myself. So yeah.
That's not a good thing.
No.
Yeah, imagine being someone who's ridiculously depressed and even failing at suicide. That's really dark.
Not good.
No, it wasn't a good attempt.
You know what? Actually, the success is in the not being successful. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, but you remember the old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again? Yeah, it didn't do me any good either.
How about not?
shit.
It's not a game, you know. It's not like you get an infinite number of lives. And LDG says, been there.
He has not been here. Just like, Cliff Clavin said on Cheers, who are people who have never been in my kitchen?
We're all
LDG Pickles
dead.
has never been in my room here.
At least we hope not.
And you can file a lawsuit against the vaccine, you dumb idiots.
Nope.
No, you can't.
You can't legally. You cannot.
No, they've got
You
indemnity.
You
can
can
it.
file a lawsuit, but it'd be immediately dismissed.
It will be dismissed.
They have-
It will be dismissed.
they have
They have indemnity.
Yep.
They have very well protected contracts. You know, it's the positive candidate.
But even the thing is, we don't have any way of proving it.
That's another
the
thing.
thing. There's no way
That's
of
another
proving
that-
it.
Isn't that
Someone
convenient?
There's a program called, there's a National Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. That's the name of it. Where
But you don't. In those cases, it's not about filing a lawsuit. It's about when you get some side effects that should be permanent from the vaccine or something. There will be something like a commission that will decide if it's a yes or no, and if and that's a big if they decide that there is a yes, it goes basically from the pocket of the government, not definitely not from the vaccine producers.
Well, here's a story I found. If I can interrupt you, Joseph. This is from
sorry.
December. If you experience severe side effects after getting a COVID vaccine, lawyers indicate there is basically no one to blame in the U.S. court of law. The federal government have granted companies like Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson immunity from liability if something unintentionally goes wrong with their vaccinations. It is very rare for a blanket immunity law to be passed, said Roger Dunn, a Dallas labor and employment attorney. Pharmaceutical companies typically aren't offered much liability protection under the law. You also can't sue the FDA for authorizing a vaccine for emergency use, nor can you hold your employer accountable if they mandate inoculation as a condition of employment. Congress created a fund specifically to help cover lost wages and out-of-pocket medical expenses for people who have been irreparably harmed by a covered countermeasure such as a vaccine, but is difficult to use and rarely pays. Attorneys say it has compensated less than 6% of the claims filed in the last decade. So you can file the suit, but you're not going to go anywhere.
This is pretty much, and you know what? It's It's not only the United States. This is basically what
The
you
New World
read.
Order.
You just stop saying that. Do you want to bring the stream down?
I'm talking about the wrestling faction. Hulk
I
Hogan,
know.
Kevin Nash,
Oh,
Scott
okay,
Hall.
okay. Yeah, and Thomas says you could never sue even before this vaccine. Yeah. Anyway, away from that topic, here Mountain says, I will be doing a review of Babylon 5 episode The Rock Cried Out on the ambassadorial wing, and he puts the link in there. And it's tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much there you have the times. In the late evening for me and early evening for you. Yeah. Die Hard, duct and cover.
Hey, Deej, are you back yet? I know that he was in the chat and he had to go answer someone at the door.
Answer the door, yeah, but it maybe Jehovah's Witness, and yeah, now he's in talk with them.
Oh, I enjoy talking to them.
I remember one time my middle brother had a couple of Jehovah's Witnesses stop by his house. He said, "No, I'm not interested, but you need to go visit my father." And he gave him our address, and within 10 minutes they were there.
Well,
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. And you know what, the last Victorian, you are completely correct. I wish people would stop with the COVID conspiracy stuff. I'm fully vaccinated and it was fine. I even ended up with a fourth testicle. So, you see, it's called benefits. Benefits.
I'm all for getting the vaccine. I'm just saying it's suspicious timing. I would still recommend people get the vaccine. Mamo Prey is giving a disapproving look, though.
Well, you should be used to that by now.
That should be a hourly thing?
Isn't it the way how women
You
look
should
at you in
get the
general?
second shot for sure. Me, we have to talk to a doctor.
In the meantime, Bert, you are far over the 42 days, so you will probably get a third one as well.
Third eye?
Not third eye.
Well, you said he
Fourth
was going to get a
testicle.
third one, so I'm asking a third eye?
Probably third testicle. Whatever.
Or maybe I can just get the Johnson & Johnson one at this point. But the Moderna single shot looks like it gives better results than the Johnson & Johnson single shot. So I don't know.
Yeah. You are being shot at multiple
Yeah,
times.
but
not only single shot.
I killed somebody, and it's too late for them to kill me. So
Can you turn back to the okay? I just wanted to read the inscriptions because everything is in Russian there, so I wanted to read what's on the wall, and it takes me a few seconds just to read it.
Okay.
I'm not fluent in Russian anymore.
So
you're more slow?
Yeah. As a Slav, I'm slow. Yeah.
Let's head to the TV station. That'll be a quick, straight drop down once we get over the TV
And
station.
Didi Meyer's in the chat. Greetings, Didi Meyer.
Hello, Didi Myers.
As long as the shot doesn't have a poo emoji, it should be fine.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I jumped out early. Oh, no.
It's fine. Head for the building.
We've heard you have
not
issues
the-
with premature ejaculation.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the ground.
Yeah. That? And Nicole says, the last Victorian says to Nicole, only I got the one with the big green frothing syringe. The nurse who gave it to me has a really bad lisp and called everyone master. You know what? They were doing. I saw some guys self-vaccinating in the city here.
That wasn't a vaccination, Joseph. I'm sorry.
With a spoon and Zippo lighter.
No.
It wasn't vaccination.
No, and it's also, especially if he was using Parmesan cheese, that wasn't vaccination either.
I thought it was part of the new program they introduced, like for speeding up the vaccination process. You know. No. So you say the spoon and lighter.
No.
Okay.
No.
Dead.
Not on the approved list, no.
Not on the approved. Okay. I was wondering a little bit. But
I just want to know where you're traveling to that you're seeing Hunter Biden all over the place like that. That's the second reference to him you've made.
Not me.
Hunter
You are
Biden's
making the
certainly
references.
getting around.
And your president just arrived to Europe. I know
Kamala
you're talking
is not
about
over there.
He's still our president.
He's still your president as well, like it or not.
No, I'm saying it's President Harris.
Oh, that.
I'm just taking them at their own words.
I'm talking about the guy who was sworn in on January 20th or 21st, was it? January 20th, I think. And why do I remember such a date? I don't need to remember this type of dates. Not my president. Hashtag. Yeah.
Yeah. Since you're Slavic, no, he's not.
Oh, England, not Europe. Oh yeah. And where is it? Cornwall? Where? Where did they go? The G7 summit. Yeah.
How dare you?
Jedi Bill, try not to move until you get released, because you give your enemy a hint which way you're pointing when you turn before.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, just a little bit.
To be more convincing, you need a wig. You know.
I take that as a personal attack.
Anti-Tracker invited me to play Burnout. I can't right now, Anti-Tracker. I'm live playing Call of Duty.
England is on Ireland's offshore island of Britain. Yeah, Cornwall, the Costa del Sol of the UK. And we had a big thing about this recently. Yeah, okay. I was just following because there's right now the infestation of cicadas on the west coast. On the east coast, right?
Cicadas, yeah.
Cicadas, yeah, cicadas. And I know that Biden was doing a press conference at the airport before they flew out, and there were cicadas. Yeah. And
I thought the Secret Service should have been shooting those cicadas.
With what? Like
flamethrower?
With their guns. Those were big bugs.
Yeah, I know, but I think flamethrowers would be more interesting. You know, it would create like a show, like a Rammstein concert or something. You know, just imagine how badass it would look like when the president is giving a press conference at the airport and the Secret Service is firing flamethrowers behind him. Wouldn't it be cool?
Joseph, are you fluent in French?
Why? No.
Because I need a translation of something real quick, just a single word. I'm actually asking a serious question. You get that?
No, not French.
Okay.
Je suis désolé, je ne parle pas français.
Was haben Sie gesagt? Haben Sie nicht verstanden?
Ich habe gesagt, dass ich kein Französisch spreche.
Sehr gut. No, I'm working on my French Canadian email right now, and I didn't want to have to look up what June is translated. I think it's Juin versus June in French, so I'll just look it up.
And Last Victorian says, I know a bit. No, seriously, I know a fair bit of French. Okay, it's a language I always wanted to learn, but every time I started, it was always I never had French before, and they always put me in a group with people who already had French like for at least 1 or 2 years, and I was like, guys, I'm lost here.
I just need to say, Jedi Bill is the last person in the game.
What?
Wow.
Like,
He's still alive.
you mean last person in the game or in from your
the
team?
last of the three of us.
Oh, last of the three. Okay.
I thought you went last. I'm like, damn.
There's 88 people left, so 60 people have been killed before Jedi Bill.
Cool.
At least, and he's still not dead.
Not
He's just
dead
walking
yet.
dead. Not dead yet, but
Oh,
give it
gee,
a minute.
thanks,
Give it a
Yosa.
minute. Come again?
Gee, thank you, Yosa.
I'm not being negative. I'm just realist. Genevieve, just understand that there are people who know those maps inside out and who are playing it for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah. And
So it's really not about bashing you. It's literally knowing that you just started playing the game and that
you outlived Bird.
And you outlived
not
Bird basically
hard.
every single time you played with him right now. You know what, guys? You should play actually against each other. You know, like
This is a problem. You can't. With
And
this
Black
game,
Delegation
there's no
says-
way of
Yeah.
playing against each other. You'd have to buy a game to play against each other.
we're not going again, are we?
And Mountain says,
Not
yeah,
if you don't
40 and
want to.
Barber.
Yeah, how do
he's
I
in Cornwall.
exit? I'm done.
I would imagine you just exit the game like any other.
Yeah, that should be.
So what's your prognosis, Bird? What are they talking about doing for you to try to help you through what's going on? If you don't mind my asking, that is.
I haven't spoken to a cardiologist yet,
Okay.
but more than likely it's just going to be giving me a new medicine and redoing the tests in a few months.
Do you have a fluid buildup as well, or is it just...
I've been having a fluid buildup, but now that I'm on a diuretic, it's going down.
The book from L. Ron Hubbard?
That's Dianetic.
Oh, shit.
You know what? You got me there for half a second.
Well, I have to admit he got me for 2 seconds. So yeah.
But you know what? They are pretty similar in terms of content. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like
Who's
I mentioned to you on
Martin?
Twitter, my mother-in-law has the same basic thing, but she's got quite a bit of fluid buildup that she can't get rid of. So, but she's had this now for 15, 20 years.
So why don't you get off of her then?
I'm not going to get off on my mother-in-law.
I said get off of her, not get.
Oh. They're supposed to go to the Mayo Clinic at some point later on this year because she's anemic as well, and they can't find the source of the blood loss. So that's kind of a concern.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't feel a thing.
Yeah, we know you're an unfeeling bastard. That's nothing new.
No. I'm sorry. Were you expecting me to disagree?
No.
It's a statement of fact.
I'm going to mute myself for a moment because there will be some barking.
No problem. This is probably going to be my last match. Then I'll talk for a little bit before we go.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Probably on a run.
Yeah, probably go to Vegas or something. I heard the water at the Hoover Dam is low. I had to go fill it up.
My God.
With your current medication, you would probably manage. And of course, you can take, but filled up Geloja machine with you.
Oh shit, that's it. I got to look for the helicopter. You're right.
It's in the chopper.
That's the one thing that's not in the solo games. There's no helicopter.
There's a solo game? I knew there was an Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, but not solo.
Oh my God.
It's for the N64. And
no, it's not. That's Shadows of the Empire and Rogue Squadron. Don't give me that shit. I've got them.
So it must be for the N128 or so.
What you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things that I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent message were you even close to anything resembling a rational point. Everyone in this stream is now dumber for having heard it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And I'm proud for that statement. And
well, it's Pride Month, so I mean, kind of goes.
Yeah. And look at my avatar. There's a rainbow.
And a green dildo by your head.
That's a bird of prey. I've been told so.
Black Delegation said, had fun today. We should team up again sometime. You were getting better and better. Thank you. I don't know about that.
I wouldn't want you to be getting worse. I mean, that'd be really disappointing. See, aren't you guys going to miss me being able to pop in the streams now that I have to go back to work 5 days a week again?
Yeah. You'll find a way, though.
Every time I want to get insulted, I will either watch your streams or welcome you on panels. Yeah.
Well, but I don't really stream, so you're kind of SOL on that one.
Yeah. You're missing out on super chats, you know, by not streaming.
Yes and no.
I understand you don't need the money.
No, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of for me to really stream and do it well, I should probably create a different channel for that. And I'm not going to go to Twitch.
Jameson plus Coke. Yay me. I'm in the kitchen, and of course, it's like it's like when I'm in the kitchen, I feel like a Disney princess. Not because that I'm beautiful, but because all the animals just surround me here.
Well, until you hear them start talking to you, you don't have anything to worry about. It's when you hear those little bastards talk to you, there's something going on upstairs. Well, maybe there's something not going on upstairs.
I think that if something like that happens, I will be in troubles because it was probably in that case the vaccination from the spoon and lighter. You know.
And just so you know, Jessica Rabbit was not really a rabbit.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, she kind of would get upset if you would rub her bunny tail and whatnot a little bit. And
My cats have here like 5 bowls with food in them, and they are looking at me like there's nothing to eat. Bastards.
no, your cats are the true communists. What do they do to earn their keep? Nothing. And what do they look for? Handouts from other people.
Thank you, Spike.
But that's the nature of a cat, you know?
Well, cats are assholes. Trust me, it takes one to know one, and I know one.
Lovable ones?
No, assholes.
No, I disagree.
So cats are like.
You know what? They're
Cool.
there are too many people that I would categorize as a-holes, but not my cats.
Fuck. That's him.
Bird chooses the biggest truck and the narrower alleyways. And last Victorian, your avatar is great, really, really great. We are going to put it right up on the fridge for everybody to see. It's a Bird of Prey 5 original. It's a piece of art.
The last Victorian has it right. All cats are arseholes who will happily show you they're arseholes and take great pleasure in doing so. Yes.
I call it the Sauron's eye.
So, I'm the youngest of 3, and in 2008 or 9, I think it was 9 actually, my middle brother had his first bout with colon cancer. So he had to go in and get the colostomy bag and all that and everything because they had to take out part of his colon. So my oldest daughter at that point would have been 6, maybe 7, and I had her call him and say that she was sorry to hear that his brown starfish died, and hope that eventually he could get a new fish tank and have a new starfish.
And it came obviously from you, right?
Yes, I was feeding her everything. So, and I reminded her. I mean, she just graduated high school last week, so I reminded of her of that recently, and she's like, "You were an asshole." I'm like, "Yes," and I at least still have mine.
You're pure evil.
I am. Yes, I've never claimed otherwise.
Oh well, it was a valiant fight. But looks like another loss.
Don't you get frustrated from the game?
Not really. I can generally always blame something or someone else for the loss. And when I can't, then I'm like, okay,
You
I
like blame
deserve
the person who shot you?
I deserve to lose that one. Well, sometimes I blame the person. Sometimes I blame the fact that I had to Jaloja and I wasn't back at, or I was talking on my cell phone or watching the TV or, changing YouTube video in the background or whatever.
Or
There's
sleeping.
always some excuse or sleepy if I
Bug
wasn't
Delegation
on
says, I failed you,
medication.
Bert.
No, you didn't fail me. Nobody failed me except myself. No.
And in other news, water is wet and bird crashes airplanes.
We actually discussed that fact today that water is not wet.
Yeah, but you agreed water was wet.
I agreed, but Bert, do you seriously think I would agree about something with Rock Solid here?
No.
If you're smart, you wouldn't.
See? And despite you called me dumb today, I'm a smart boy.
You're a very special man.
We can tell you're smart by your choice of wives. Yes.
Yeah. That was sheer luck.
But yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get going. So, Rock Solid, anything you'd like to say before we end the stream?
Get well soon. Take care of yourself. It's #, not hashtag. So keep that in mind next time because there will be a next time. And yeah, just keeping on.
Thank you. And Captain Trek, I want you to know I did speak to Doomcock. He is aware and he is going to make an announcement tomorrow and on the Inquisition. According to him. Thank you for annoying me to do so.
And just in case you didn't, I went ahead and wrote him anyhow.
Well, it's all taken care of, so thank you. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Well, yes, join me for the Morning Bird tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Central. And I don't know about anything else, but hey, it's going to be fun.
Tomorrow is Friday. Bed Life Friday. Ciso Bray is coming tomorrow with Charlie. Hopefully just for one night.
And remember, go to BurgerPray5.com to submit your Dear Bob letters.
See, I have a question about your ending now, Bird. You say to go to BirdoPray5.com for all your Birdo Pray 5 needs. Correct. I don't have any Birdo Pray 5 needs.
Then don't go.
Desires.
So don't go to the.
Oh, just wants and desires. Yeah, then don't go. Stuff. Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, that my mom is coming over tomorrow for a visit, and my little niece. So we both will be surrounded by little children.
Oh, joy to us.
Joy to us. Yeah, thank you very much for having me on the panel. It was fun today. And yeah, I'll be on Captain Trek's stream tomorrow, watching from distance, and if I have time, I might even join.
Good to hear.
Cool.
And yeah, once again, thank you very much for having me on the panel. And Take care, everybody in the chat as well, of course.
While we're here, I do have one question. How could we possibly get Erica on sometime?
No chance.
Not even for a hello.
Not really. Not really. She really.
She's clearly the smart one in the relationship.
True, but
yeah.
Well, no, because she married you. So what the hell is with that?
And that's time for Jedi Bill to make his. Or did he already?
Nope, I didn't.
But thank you very much, Gary.
Oh, Jedi Bill, I'm so sorry. I forbid
It's
you.
okay. I'll probably do a soup tonight, and then I'll be doing karaoke on Saturday night.
Awesome.
Very cool.
I'll be there.
Okay. Cool.
Is there anyone else I missed? No.
No, it's
Yourself.
only the few of us, yeah. But it was an entertaining and good stream. I had fun.
I'm glad you guys did.
And I got some great movie tips, so thank you very much to Nicole and everybody else who gave me some good suggestions for movies.
Cool. Yes, it's always good to find a good movie. Thomas says there's a chat. Yeah, Thomas, you want to chat? We could chat. What's up, Thomas? Well, you want to come on the panel?
Yes.
Darth Maul says you missed me. You weren't on the panel, Darth Maul.
Thomas.
Has Darth Maul been on a panel?
I don't recall.
And of course, we had as well positive candor. We had positive candor on the panel. So
yes,
we had positive candor. We had Deej for a short time.
No,
we didn't have Deej.
Deej was in the chat at least.
No,
and if
Deej
he's
was in
still
the
working-
chat, and he went. He said he will be right back because somebody was at the door, and he never appeared again. So. I don't
if he
know
comes
who was at
back
the
later,
door.
I just want to say his take on Loki was spot on, and I really liked his video that he did earlier today. That was exceptional.
I will watch it after I watch the episode. I still didn't watch the episode.
No spoilers. It's not. It's more about the overarching, just the knee jerk reaction of gotta hate.
I disagree. I disagree with.
But because you are a shield for those two channels that he is talking about.
I disagree with that statement too.
You can disagree, but it's correct.
Well, I made statements perfectly clear on Twitter, and I call them out.
Well, for one, I have not seen either of the two channels make a Loki video. So.
No.
And the last Victorian says about Deej, he's been abducted and will likely be waking up in a hotel bathroom full of ice.
Yeah. And a note about no more kidneys. Man, people were really scared of that happening.
Oh yeah.
For a while, there was no documented case evidence that ever happened anywhere in the world. No, it never happened.
No, wasn't there? Because okay, probably some of the movies that it happened in some movies. So yeah.
I got a call.
Yeah. From whom?
The person on the other end of the phone. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but who's calling at 6 p.m.?
I'm not interested.
And I know it's almost 6 p.m. because it's almost midnight here. And it's midnight. Officially, it's
what's
Friday.
your question?
The question, who's calling?
He's on the phone. That's okay. I laid into a person earlier today who decided to ring our doorbell and knock
not
on our door.
interested in talking to you. You can mail me whatever you have. Thank you.
I laid into someone earlier today who decided to knock on our door and ring our doorbell right below our no soliciting sign.
Whoa, this guy was clearly not, well, clearly had a thick accent from a country that is not anywhere near the United States.
We are wanting to help you find the any key on your keyboard. It is right next to the Windows key. You see the 4 flag key on your keyboard.
Right, except he wanted...
It was you calling me 2 days ago.
I wanted to know
Yes,
about
I
my
was.
Medicare. I don't want to talk about this with you. Just mail me whatever you want to talk about. But with that, I think I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Qapla. And
Qapla.
hopefully all goes well. We can all talk tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Hail, Caroga.
And hail on Caroga.
Birdo Prey 5 and panel out. But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdoprey5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Birdo Prey 5 needs. At the main Birdo Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Birdo Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Birdo Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Caroga.